How big is this Rose Bowl? How big is the game itself?
It's everybody here talks about the Rose Bowl like it's like, you know, they talk about the granddaddy of them all, and we obviously have a great opportunity. We're all excited to go to the Rose Bowl and be able to compete against Oregon, who's a great team, and I mean, it's another game for us, and we want to give it our best shot, and we worked hard and got another opportunity to play in a bowl game, so it is a big game, and it's a big accomplishment for us.
In your mind, how much would winning this game define the season and what you guys were able to accomplish, given how big the Rose Bowl is to Wisconsin's program?
Hold on, I'm sorry. You can say that again.
How much do you think winning this game would define the season, or how people view what
Right.
you guys were able to accomplish as a
Definitely going out with the win is something that we want to do. And I think a Rose Bowl win would be amazing for us, and it's, our group hasn't been there yet, and we get that opportunity, and we want to make the most of it. And I think it would be great. It's where we're at, and you know, we're happy to be here, and we want to make the most of the opportunity.
Q, had you worked much with Jack Cohn before this season? Had you done much with him?
Not that much, but I mean, we've been at practice. I think the last time I was practicing, I had Alex before this season, and a lot of my reps were with Alex, but I think it was like the week that I got back before the first game, that was the most work I've gotten with Jack.
Why do you think you guys built a chemistry so quickly?
I think because just how Coach views my game, and I think that I don't know, Coach and Jack has a great relationship, and I mean, Coach called the plays, and Coach draws it up so that we all have opportunity. And I want to win my reps as consistently as I can. And I don't know, Jack throws me the ball, and we always want to make plays when we have those opportunities. And so I guess with trust from Coach Chris down to us, and us and me and Jack and each other, I think that's where our connection comes from.
How much do you look forward to going up against, you know, Pac-12 secondary, all the Big Ten defenses you've seen, finally go against another conference?
I think it'll be great for us. It'll be a great challenge for us. They have great cornerbacks, a couple great cornerbacks, and it's going to be a great challenge for us.
Quintez, a lot of times juniors who are considering whether they would go to the NFL or not submit their name to this NFL Draft Advisory Committee. Tyler mentioned that he had already. Is that something that you've looked into at any point since the regular season Big Ten championship?
I haven't done it, but I heard about it, and I know a couple of those guys have. So.
Is that something you're going to do at some point? Look into it?
Honestly, I haven't really done much like on my career after.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I really wanted to make sure I put all of my focus into this bowl game, and I guess that will come like after the bowl game.
There are several guys on this team who will have a decision to make about whether to come back for a senior season or not. But to have all of them deciding to play, what does that say about what you guys are trying to finish off the season doing?
Right. I think we all have that focus in mind to go out to California and get the job done. And you have to respect all of those guys. We have a bunch of great players that have potential to go to the next level, and for them to really focus all their attention on this next game and on our teammates, I think it's a great thing. It shows a bunch of character from those guys.
One of those guys could be Jonathan. If this were to be his last game, what will stand out to you about being around him? Yeah, Taylor.
Yes.
What he accomplished, what he did while he was here.
Just being on the field with him, knowing that you want to make sure you get your block and do your part, because he, as receivers blocking down the field, how fast he hits the holes, and he kind of can get up on you really fast. So it's amazing. And with a back like him, all you have to do is really get in the defender's way, and he can make a move off of him. He's just been amazing to have. I mean, we want to like throw the ball and get catches and all of that, but Jonathan takes them 80 yards sometimes, and we laugh about it sometimes, but it's just been amazing, like having Jonathan and seeing his success on the field.
I know you said you haven't really thought about what happens after this,
Mhm.
but do you think you've done enough this year to prove that you can play at the next level?
I don't know if I've done enough. I feel like I always could do more and get better, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my position to say if I've done enough or not.
How do you reflect on this season, just knowing a few months ago you didn't know if you were going to be able to be allowed to be back on the team?
I mean, we always can talk about like the what ifs or like what could have been, but I mean, I look at my what I've been through and stuff, and I just thank God, because I mean, like, we have all of these chances. You never know how a season will go, but I just know I'm not facing like prison time, so it's like whatever I'm doing is better than what it could have been. So I mean, I'm just thankful that I get to run around on the field with a bunch of teammates and catch balls and block and do, have a relationship with my brothers. So all of this stuff is just amazing, because it could be a lot worse for me.
When it comes time for you to decide whether or not you want to come back as a senior, what kind of things are just most important to you? Do you think you'll weigh and look at? I'm not really sure about that.
Back to the Rose Bowl for a second. Obviously, it's a big deal around here. You see it everywhere. You hear Coach Alvarez talk about it a lot. Is there anything that the coaches have said to you guys so far that stands out to you, and why this game is so important and why it's such a big tradition here?
We haven't really done. We've been kind of in our bowl prep phase. So this week we've just been getting in practice and getting reps, and we haven't really entered that mindset of like, or whatever, in like bowl prep. We're still in bowl prep, but we haven't really dove into
Like specific.
the specifics yet. So